Favorite food?
Favorite food? See, if you would have asked me, like, when we were working together, I'd say ice cream. Because this guy, the go-to was ice cream. Because it was, like, one of the few, like, luxuries we got to have was that we pretty much got access to some of the stuff in the galley that we had in big supply. And one of those was ice cream. So, like, I think everybody's got at least a couple bonding stories with ice cream of, it was a rough day, and you're at the end of it, and it's finally over, and you just feel miserable, and it's just like, hey, let's go get some ice cream.
I eat very little ice cream in like the real world, but I stress eat ice cream probably an average of 6 out of every 7 days.
Yeah.
We had an entire freezer dedicated to ice cream.
Yeah, and
picture like I think they're like 5 gallon, right?
Yeah, they're big.
The big barrel buckets.
They're like industrial size.
Yeah, and there were good flavors.
Yeah,
too.
there were, like, mint chocolate chip.
I got that a lot.
Yeah, that's the go-to. So, yeah, normally you'd probably say something normal for favorite food, like pizza or cheeseburgers or something, but, like, in this extremely specific scenario, I think ice cream was kind of a godsend.
I stress ate ice cream like no other. I feel like another suitable answer would be breakfast.
Oh, yeah, breakfast. That is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah.
You can't start your day without breakfast.
I had this one-sided feud with the chefs.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You just write out your breakfast ticket with everything you wanted on it, and I would write it, and I would ask for like 6 pieces of bacon, and they would give me 2.
Yeah, and this went on for, what, a couple weeks or so?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Someone before I worked there
that wasn't you.
would ask for like 8 or 10 pieces, and would always get 2, and so it got to a point where he was like trying to steal bacon like across from the actual serving area from like the bin of passenger bacon, and then he complained to the mate who talked to the hotel manager who talked to the head chef who talked to the like breakfast line chef. It became this thing, but in my case I think it was mostly laziness, or they thought I didn't know how to order and gave me like half as much as I wanted, because there was a really specific way you had to write it, and no, I'm just a bacon whore.
Plus, I mean, Seth isn't the biggest guy, so they're like, oh, you don't need 6 scoops of bacon. But you get that protein.
Yeah.
And my first, like, month there, I was a fat ass. I had, like,
sausage
3
and bacon
regular
and
breakfasts.
eggs and either hash
Well,
browns
yeah, if
or
somebody's
French
like, hey,
toast.
you can have anything you want for breakfast, I'm like, give me it all. I want it all, man.
Man, we kind of already did this. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, yeah, mint chocolate chip.
I don't know. Your chocolate?
Oh, yeah, mint chocolate chip for sure.
Oh, yours is also
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like, mint chocolate chip is probably my favorite. But, like, sometimes
It's the easy go-to in terms of, like, not having some kind of specialty ice cream.
It's hard to mess up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Sometimes I'm really in the mood for, like, 1 scoop of chocolate, 1 scoop of strawberry. Favorite music artist or band?
Okay, see, you've got a few, but the one that, like, immediately comes to mind is it Michael Bublé that sings I'm Feeling Good?
Yeah, I like that one song.
Yeah, well, that counts, because he sang it in a bar, in a karaoke night,
karaoke.
And he did pretty good.
Favorite movies?
Favorite movies?
You said earlier that you're not a big movie guy.
I'm not a big movie guy, and you mentioned to me, like, a lot of different movies. I'm trying to think, they're, like, Disney movies. Like, is your favorite movie, like, The Lion King? Is it up there, or is that just in terms of Disney?
Well, you asked me about Disney. I'm also not a big movie guy.
Yeah.
I'm more TV shows.
Yeah.
I think if I had to pick a favorite movie, it would be the
Okay, well, I'm going to watch it at some point then.
I also really like iRobot.
iRobot was cool.
And Fight Club.
Oh, yeah, dude, Fight Club's great, yeah. The Prestige was pretty cool. It was the first movie that I was like, whoa, because I was like 13 and my brain was used to, like, really basic kids movies, and then it's like, oh, plot twist, plot twist, plot twist. I was like, I can't keep up with this, my brain. And Wolverine.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
And
Oh my
Alfred.
god, okay, wait, no, I have a new answer for favorite movie.
Okay.
Greatest Showman.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured you'd like that, yeah. You might also be Hugh Jackman, I don't know.
You see my arms, I'm not Hugh Jackman.
Huge jacked man.
On a free day, would you generally A, sleep late, B, get up at normal time, or C, get up earlier?
Seth's gonna do anything extra that a normal person wouldn't even think of doing. Slash, do absolutely probably nothing. I feel like there's not much in between with you. You're like either you're doing it, you're doing whatever you want, you're going 110% with your day, or you're just like, I'm just gonna kind of sit here and like watch 15 episodes of Grey's Anatomy.
You know me.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd probably sleep late and
Oh,
chill.
Yeah.
Maybe not even leave the house or put on pants.
No, I'm not allowed to most times anymore. Or leave the house or put on pants, that is. Yeah.
Likes and dislikes.
Oh man.
This is very vague.
This is not vague. This is okay. So I'm gonna give a vague answer without getting into specifics. Anything that's like disorderly or chaotic or like having to deal with mischief and mayhem. So that's not a big fan of.
I love creating mischief and mayhem.
Oh yeah.
I hate dealing with mischief and
Exactly. He's very much like a chaotic, neutral kind of guy when it comes to doing things. But then he's like a lawful law when it comes to being on the receiving end of things. Like when it comes to stirring the pot, I don't know if anybody does it best because he does like the slow burn thing of you slowly spread influence over what you're trying to do. Whereas
See, I don't do that on purpose.
I bet you're so good at it. That was the thing.
See, the problem is I'm so intent that people eventually get fed up of hearing me complain about things. They're like, fine, we'll try it.
It's persistence, and persistence is key.
You like having genuine conversations?
I do. This is true.
You like people, but you probably think you don't.
I don't know if I do. I like some people. I think I like most people, honestly. I think I just dislike some people, and they stick in your head more. You know, people kind of tend to dwell on the negatives because we're perfectionists by nature. You know.
You dislike being micromanaged.
Oh, you know what? It's funny you say that. I probably dislike being micromanaged more than anybody else.
Whereas I don't mind that much.
Yeah.
Because I'm a do me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You give everything 100% no matter what.
You have this appreciation for the process.
Yeah.
I don't care. I have appreciation for my day.
See, sometimes I appreciate the existence of the process, and I like to find ways that work better than it, and like, I don't care about that.
Yeah, well, yeah. So there's that, but then you also feel the need to challenge things and to sculpt them in your own form.
Yeah, I'm the worst.
I kind of appreciate it about you, though. Like, we need people like that on the planet.
See,
We really do.
When you describe it this way, I sound terrible.
No, I don't. I mean, maybe I'm not a good describer. I apologize, but.
Oh, the next one are strengths and weaknesses.
Oh man, strengths is bench press, for sure, and then weaknesses is. No, but for real, I think, is this like the last question?
No, this is 15 out of 20.
Okay, well, because I was going to say this is like a good, like, wrapping up point, because I kind of feel like, in a lot of ways, our strengths and weaknesses kind of complement each other, because whereas I'm a very kind of relaxed, easygoing, sociable guy who's just trying to have a good time and make everybody else have a good time, whereas I have no sense of direction or organizational province, whereas Seth is like the inverse. He's like one over me.
I'm very
Yeah, he's very re. You need somebody to come along and tell you, hey man, it's okay. Like, we're going to make it. You know what you're doing. Our strengths and weaknesses are inverse of each other, which is I think why we made such a good team and our time working together and hanging out and stuff. It's just that there's this big sense of like complementary solidarity between the two of us.
I agree. Very eloquent. I'm good with the words.
Yeah, he is good with the words. What's the next one?
I'm good with the swear word.
Yeah, mostly swear words.
Yeah. Fears and phobias.
Ooh, fears and phobias. I'm scared of cats. I don't trust them. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Let's come back to the dog thing. I'm scared of the mailman. I don't know if this is really a topic we really dove into too much. I think it's just like that general like existential fear of dying alone and not being a part of something greater. Yeah, I mean that's the boring answer, but it's like that's the real answer.
I feel like neither of us is afraid of like the standard things like
not really
snakes, spiders.
And if I'm having a bad day, I'm not really scared to death either. I'm kind of just rather be on my way out. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have nicknames for each other?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cory and Shane. So I guess to give a little bit of background on it. So like my name's Cody, okay, and I had it on a name tag. 4 letters, man. I don't know how you get it mixed up.
Me too.
But our mate at the time,
a little dyslexic.
He might have been, you know, in his defense, but he called me Cory, and
for days.
Yeah, the first time I kind of let it slide because I didn't really say much. I was still kind of learning what's going on here and didn't want to like overstep or anything. But then I eventually, you know, politely pointed out, I was like, hey, it's actually Cody. You know, he's like, oh, okay. And then he just called me Cory again later. His last words for me was, well, I'll see you later, Cory. He never saw me later. I call him Shane. So
there's that trash.
Yeah, remember the trash thing? It was like my 4th day in. Okay, well, the human brain is not meant to deal with this and still function at full capacity. You run out of glucose, you get tired.
And it was muddy too.
It was muddy,
you know,
it was
terrible.
rainy, it was cold, and I was just running on fumes.
Same.
And I forgot Seth's name.
was on my name tag.
Yeah, it was on his name
Clear
tag.
as day.
Clear as day, of course. And I can't remember what I asked you, but I was like,
You said, I don't think I'm gonna make it, Shane.
yeah, I said, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make it, Shane. And he kind of looked at me funny. He's like,
You could call me Shane.
did you call me Shane? I was like, what?
And I just like quickly carved my name tag.
I was
He's
like,
what's your name?
that's your name, right, Shane? So it kind of stuck that we both had similar, but not quite, on the ticker nicknames.
Yeah.
And it also kind of became an inside joke. I think the Ree still takes the cake,
Yeah.
but the Cory and Shane, which sounds like a 90s movie. So
Yes, a Disney Channel movie.
oh yeah,
specifically.
like a live action with like two teenagers, like Keanu Reeves and that other guy in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures.
Yeah, like a ton of hair, just like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like the flips,
like
you
the
know, the helmets,
beads, the
Yeah.
helmets and stuff.
beanies,
Oh yeah, of course, beads.
special handshake / high five thing.
Yeah, we gotta like, turn around and bump our backs together. Or
Yeah,
something.
something dumb.
Yeah.
That's exactly how that feels.
But that's basically what birthed the legacy of Cory and Shane.
2 things your best friend doesn't know about you. I feel like we know.
We know a lot of stuff, and I think the stuff we don't know, maybe we shouldn't know, just because that line exists.
I think we got along better than a lot of any other crew. Like,
Oh yeah,
I think we were token best friends.
yeah, we were for sure.
What do you admire most about your best friend?
Oh man, there's a lot of like awesome stuff about you, Shane. There really is. But I think like my favorite thing about you is that we have been such good friends, and we were so good friends so quickly. And I kind of feel like
It was weird. It happened in like a day.
it was. It took like a week. I mean, sometimes I wonder like if I had started on a different shift, I wonder if things would have been the same. I almost wonder if it was like serendipitous in a way.
I think it was.
You know what I'm
It was
saying?
perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, we just I kind of feel like with whatever we do, we're gonna have a great time, and
I feel like you're very resilient. You just roll with the punches. You just go with what you're dealt. You don't make excuses. You're like, I'm gonna find a solution to this. I admire that. I want to try to be like that too.
And I guess on that topic, I admire the fact that you challenge solutions to things. I refuse to kneel to this stupidity.
You say this, but in my memory, I was just like, this is how we're supposed to do it.
See, yeah, it was either that, but then if we were supposed to do something a certain way that was dumb,
Oh yeah. I
you
also
kind of
forgot
called the
about
system
this.
out, yeah.
So part of that was I saw so many people get fired before me,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm not gonna step on toes. Like I'm gonna try to do things how they're supposed to be done. But then also, when you do it the way it has to be done, it takes like 4 hours. It's like if I just do this efficiently, it'll take me 2.
Everybody kind of like walks on eggshells and tries to do things by the book and blah, blah, blah. But then when you do that long enough, you get like fed up and stop caring. And you're like, nah, I'm doing this the cool way.
You were the icing on the shit cake.
Ah.
of that company.
That company is a shit cake.
Okay, there's one more thing.
Okay.
It's not a part of this. It's your Christmas present.
Oh,
Do you know what it is?
I kind of think I know what it is. I think you made me something. Ah, it's beautiful. I'm actually gonna like need this soon too, so my ears get cold.
So I made it. With
Yeah,
the
you
int-
made this.
Yeah, I can knit. I made it with the intention of wearing it myself, and it was too big because I have a tiny, tiny head, and I follow like a standard adult male hat size, and it didn't fit me.
Alright. Well, is there like anything else to this? Because I didn't really know what we're doing until we started doing it.
That was it.
Okay.
This
Cool.
is just the awkward after bits.
Yeah. It's like it's the afterglow, but you finish too early. It's just you're just in the quiet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. Everyone knows what I'm saying. He's like, ooh, so you wanna go right by to eat or something? Like you want some juice?
Do you have juice?
We do have juice. Yeah, that's OJ. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna go get some OJ.
I don't really like OJ.
Oh.
Probably just gonna have some cough syrup.
Oh. Purple drink. We got some Sprite.
My lungs suck. Okay, that was it.
That's good.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now we hit like off on the video, right? Okay.